Hey there friends, let's talk about DWAC, Digital World Acquisition. So the stock has been doing exactly what we said it was going to do last time we talked about this, which was about maybe 3-4 days ago. But looking on a monthly chart here, obviously we are seeing a huge walk up here. This thing is not stopping. It is busting through every wall that comes towards it right now. And honestly, it's having a very fast walk up, but it's honestly having a very slow walk up too. So we're seeing a little bit of a middle ground right now. And I really like that, to be honest. I love when I see things move up, but not too fast. We've got buy-in, we've got sell out, we've got buy-in, we've got sell out. So when I say the stock is doing exactly what we talked about it's going to do here, last time I talked about them, I talked about two big issues. Well, not issues, but two big things that we're expecting with this. So the first one, like I said, right now, we're seeing this walk up. Like I said, going up to February 21st here when Truth Social, Donald Trump's new platform, news platform, is released to the general public, I think we're going to see just quite a walk up here. As long as there's no, crazy news, bad news, obviously, to come out here talking about platform, something falls through with the deal. As of right now, everything looks pretty good. Everything looks like it's going right up here. So leapfrogging off that right there too, obviously we know there's a lot of money behind the company so far. Obviously this is a brand new company. They don't have quarterlies, they have not made money, they have not generated revenue right now. They're not legally up and running right now at this point. We do know that the company has received $1 billion in offerings from an unnamed donor, obviously a friend of Trump somewhere. But who cares? If you're an investor, that's great. Give another $1 billion. We like that. We like free money. So the other big thing that I've talked about here with this is the bull trap situation. And I put that video out there not knowing how people were going to receive it. And honestly, I was quite surprised. And thank you. A lot of people were like, I see exactly what you mean. I see that coming too, that this thing is going to be ran up. And then somewhere, obviously, most likely from February 21st to the end of February, there's probably going to be a huge, massive decline in this stock. I'm not expecting it for long, but the thought is, where is it going to rest? Where's the dust going to settle? Is it going to be $50? Is it going to be $70? Is it going to be $25? Or is this thing going to stay above $150 mark for a while? And like I said, let's be honest here, the general media does not like Trump. So when this thing comes out, I'm expecting it to have a lot of reviews that are really good, but I'm expecting it to have a lot of reviews that are just ripping it apart. So it's going to be, if you've been in the stock market, you do know how stocks react to bad news. It's not good for them. But looking at this Webull chart again, I want to look at this because it's, a little more detailed, obviously, and we can really see what's going on here. We can see walls, we can see just a lot of push right here. And right here on the 14th, this is when we had a really massive increase. And, even right here starting at, the 10th, we just go all the way up to the 13th. I mean, look at that. It's just like pure green. I mean, that's crazy just how that push is so strong right there. And then we have a little bit of that sell-off there going into January 14th, like we just talked about. Then, boom, January 18th, we hit another level here. And then we keep going. And we're breaking into almost that $90 mark there once again. And now we're kind of just, we're in the waters right now playing around this 85 range, which is honestly tremendous because, just 3 weeks ago, this thing was sitting at a $50 mark. So, if you're up, you are up. And, congratulations. That's really good, friends. I'm really happy for everyone. I know a few of you have told me that you're up a lot. So saying that once again, I have not changed my mind about this bull trap right now with this. So talking about that bull trap, let's pretend here that this is February 21st and, this DWAC here is hitting around maybe a 150 mark, 170 mark. It's flushing over that, it's playing around that area. After February 21st, it may last that a little bit longer. It may continue to run up. We don't know. But my warning to people, as someone that has a YouTube channel, that has a platform, a small platform that I'm thankful for, I do want to warn you, if you're buying this over $100 right now, I think $100 would be safe for a while. And when I say over $100, I mean like 100, like $100 right there. If you're buying over $100, like 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, woo! Be very careful, friends. If you're already there, because the stock has been there, I do think you'll be safe getting out here in a few more weeks. But oh man, I would not buy this stock at that price right now, because like I said, once reality sets in that, obviously this is a company that's not making money right now. It's fresh. It's going to have a lot of things come against it. Now, for the long run, yeah, I'm very bullish on this. I think this is going to be tremendous if they do what they say they're going to do with this company. The whole broad view of what's going on here. I think this is going to be very lucrative for you in the near future. But if you're like, if you don't want to get stuck in this at a 170, 150 bid price range, friends, I would be very careful, because this thing could easily plummet back down in March, probably maybe even to a $50 to a $70 mark, maybe even more. We just don't know what news is around the corner. It's not, it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't launched. It's not 100% out there. We don't know what's coming, but we can definitely see this run on it right now. But a trap is forming right now before our eyes. So that's really what I want to say to people, because there's still people that are like, man, this thing is going to go to like 200, 300. It may, who knows? There's no rules in the stock market. We've seen a lot of crazy things happen, but just like everything else, there is a plummet, there is a reality, and the reality a lot of the times is not fun. There's still people that are holding GameStop stock for $300 to $250, maybe even $400, and that's not a fun place to be right now. So friends, when it comes to DWAC here, I'm still very excited. This is a very exciting stock company, something to hold going into the future, and especially going into the next 3 to 4 years. You know what I mean. With Trump possibly running again, this stock could, 3 to 4 years from now, if Trump does run again, this stock could go freaking nuts. I mean, it could go bananas. So like I said, I love the stock, I love the company, I'm very bullish on it, but beware of traps coming here in February. I don't want anybody to get stuck. I'm here to help, not see people get stuck. Friends, thank you so much. Remember, be positive, be you. Take time to invest in your future, friends. I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.